Greetings, welcome back to PinkOddBird. Today we are here with the final installment of Prompt Week 2020 or Odd Flock 2020. So let's go ahead and get started. All right, my friends, we have made it to the final installment of Prompt Week 2020. And if you have made it this far along, give yourself a round of applause, a pat on the back, a rootin' tootin' high five. This is something that you didn't do as a challenge or for a prize. This is something that you did for yourself, to learn about yourself, to explore yourself and others and how you play a part in the world. And this is something that you'll be able to look back on in the future, you know, when several years have passed and you want to look back at what you journaled about for 7 days out of the month in the year 2020. So today we're here to look at December. So as always, in the beginning of the month, I have my wish for December, and really here I'm just wishing that it's going to be a smooth and quick month, and it was, and it has been. Day number 1, what advice would you give to a Grinch? And I kept it simple. I was thinking of this big, long, drawn-out answer, and then I'm like, you know what? At the end of the day, ain't nobody got time for that. So it's been a year. We've had a lot of grumpiness and a lot of ups and downs and trials and tribulations. And if you're in December and you're still just grunchy and grouchy and grumpy, just let it go. That's what I said. Let it go. Day number 2, this is the time of year where we try and keep holiday spirit alive, make an acrostic using the word spirit. So I tried to think of words that associated with spirit for me. So smile, being positive, inner peace, reliable, inspiration, and teamwork. And to me, all of these can tie into how the spirit of the season or the end of the year goes. So number 3, write a lyric to your favorite holiday song. And I wrote, voices singing, let's be jolly. So that is probably my favorite lyric. Day number 4, what is the biggest lesson, most memorable moment, or new thing you have learned about yourself this year? So this was, I really just answered all of these questions, and to summarize it, basically, I have learned what we can and what we can't do as a whole, and how everyone's role impacts one another. So day number 5, create or decorate a page filled with gifts. So I just sketched out some gifts, and then I wrote give the gift of love around the gifts, because, you know, whenever you're asking people what they want for Christmas, they're just like, I just want you. So to me, that kind of like says it's not about materialistic things, which it shouldn't be anyway. So anyway, day number 6, what are your parting words for 2020? What are you most excited for 2021? My parting words are sayonara. Hey, I can't be bothered. And so I said basically that I won't miss this year, but I have learned a lot this year and experienced things that I didn't think that I would ever experience in my life. And day number 7, create your ultimate holiday spread. So I have a little joyful give here, did some collaging. There's a couple of little ephemera pieces here and there tucked in. And then same here on the back side, tucked in some more ephemera and just did some more collaging. And yeah, I think I pretty much made it through, halfway through this book, just about. Almost halfway through. So I'm pretty happy with the way that this has all turned out. And like I said, I know that a lot of you guys were doing this, but not necessarily sharing your progress, and that's totally fine. You weren't required to, but I do want to give a shout out to Belle from Bellaboo Creations. She shared her Prompt Week spreads every month, and she has, I'm pretty sure she's going to finish December if she hasn't already by the time this video goes up. And so I just want to give a shout out to Belle. I have had a really good time watching her videos and seeing how she interpreted her spreads. And it's funny because some of ours were the same almost in some cases. So thank you so much, Belle, for sharing and participating along. And for everyone else, like I said, I could see the traffic that's going to my website, and I can see that you guys were going in and downloading the prompts. So all right, And I think that's really going to sum it up. This was something that we did for 1 year long, 12 months straight. It was a commitment, although it was only 7 prompts a month. It's still a commitment. And so again, I commend you all for participating along, and I won't be doing this for next year. I'm moving on to other things, but I do encourage you all to still journal, to still use prompts, seek them out online. You can even modify the ones that I've used this year to how you want to use them for next year. So I think that is going to wrap it up for me for now. Be sure to stay tuned because you never know what direction this odd flock of ours is heading into. And until next time, toodaloo.